video, you seem to really like the last one that we did. So I thought that we would do another one. I think we ordered too much food.
Yeah.
This is going to be a Vietnamese mukbang. So all this food is from a Vietnamese restaurant. Unfortunately, they were sold out of pho or pho?
I think it's, I don't know.
Pho? I call it pho, but I think it's pho.
Oh, there's a lot of food.
They were sold out. We didn't get that, but we got a ton of other things. We got so much food that they gave us 4 chopsticks.
Like, this has to be a family.
Right? They're like, this has to be at least a good amount of people. So I'm gonna open everything up and I'm gonna like spread it around because you guys were giving me tips in the last one. And one of the tips that people really wanted was for me to have the food laid out a little bit better because we didn't really do that last time. Also, the cats.
You want me to open everything?
Yeah.
Want me to open everything?
Yeah. We'll keep these lids though. I can put them on the couch.
By the way, my hair looks like this because Samara cut it.
The cats are in their little carriers too right now, so they won't be able to eat all of the food. There is so much stuff. I'm so excited. Yeah, I cut Andre's hair since the last time. I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Rate it out of 10. Gosh, in the comments. I'll tell you everything that we got after I take all of the lids off. These are my favorite. I love them so much. This would be really good for the thumbnail. All the food laid out. Do you want chopsticks or no?
Not at the moment.
Andre just uses a fork. So I got, these two are the, not the spring rolls. What are they called? Summer rolls?
I don't know. Rice
They're
paper
like
roll?
rice paper with rice noodles on the inside and some other vegetables and stuff. I cannot think of the name and I get them all the time. I feel like they're called summer rolls. This in the front is a papaya salad, green papaya salad. Ooh. I love them. They're so good, so good. This one is, that's the one that you got, right?
Monk curry.
That's a curry. Andre's a big fan of it. This one is a mushroom vermicelli with a spring roll on top. This is lemongrass tofu on rice. And these are some more spring rolls. Yes, I know. I think George literally just said mom. George wanted all of this. Andre is very hungry.
So is Samara.
I am.
Apparently Samara yawns when she's hungry now.
Yeah, I think I do. I think
that's her excuse.
These are so good. These are so good. My favorite part is the peanut sauce. I wish I could just buy peanut sauce and literally put it on everything. It's so good. So good.
Can I try one of those?
Of course, I got 2. And then I will definitely try a spring roll. Or eat a spring roll. I've tried them before. They're very good.
So we had ordered the first time and Samara didn't get what she believed was enough food. So we ordered again and the same guy picked it up.
So it worked out.
And I'm just looking at the bag and
yes.
One says thanks and then the other one says thanks again.
Oh yeah!
Which is kind of funny. I've never seen that. It's like thanks and then they saw it again, they're like, oh, thanks again.
Yeah, I tried to add to the order that we already had, but I guess once they started making the food, you can't add to it. So I had to start a whole new order. But it worked out because it was the dude that picked it up. So it was the same dude. So it was good. You like these mukbangs? Let me know what you guys think of them. Let me know how your week's been. All that. I was really pleasantly surprised at how many people liked the first one. I did not I talked about it to Andre for like the whole week. Like I don't think I've ever been that excited for a video, like to get positive feedback on a video.
That's crazy. I don't.
Mostly because I really enjoyed making it, and then you guys like I thought.
If I enjoyed making it, she meant she likes eating food.
I like eating food.
This is Vietnamese coffee.
Yes, Andre's a big fan. I'm gonna have a spring roll.
Probably my favorite coffee right now. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Oh, and this is lime soda. Which is just it tastes like lime flavored sparkling water. So it's not like a Sprite or something.
Andre's a big fan though. I was
I'm a big fan of drinks.
At my mom's this weekend. And he ordered from this Vietnamese place multiple times
3 times while you're young.
Mostly to get the coffee, but also got food.
I feel bad just ordering. I can't just order one thing from a restaurant because then I feel bad for the driver, the restaurant, and everybody involved. So like If I get a coffee, okay, I'll order 2 coffees, then I'll order something for later.
Those are so good.
Because I feel bad if I don't.
Very true.
I'm gonna grab the monk's curry.
The spring rolls are ridiculous. Oh yeah, I haven't really. These are the summer rolls I was talking about. And those spring rolls.
What kind of leaves are
I don't want
these
to drop it. They're so good.
I think the same curry that I got. Honestly.
Does it?
Well, I ordered last time. I ordered another side of rice. Being Portuguese, I really like rice. Yeah, an additional.
Oh, I thought it didn't come with rice.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like I thought it just came with the curry and the tofu, and then you ordered a side of rice to put it on.
No, it comes with the rice, and then I ordered an additional side of rice, which is
Andre
essentially.
really likes rice.
I really do.
He really likes rice.
I grew up eating a lot of rice, and I don't know. I like rice, soup, vegetables. They're all great.
The cats they're right beside us, so we can see them. Miku loves going in her carrier. We keep it in the closet, and I just put it out because I was gonna put them in it in like half an hour, so I got them out half an hour before. I went in the bedroom, I come back out, she's already in there. Like, if the carrier's out, she will just go in. Like, she loves it. She sleeps in there. She loves it. I mean, it's like a really cozy space.
With Miku, we always had the carrier available.
Yeah, we did. We always had it out, and she would go in it.
But with George, we don't have the carrier out ever, so there's less opportunity for him to want to enjoy it.
Well, and I think he doesn't like it as much because let me turn my phone off.
Always. You nailed it. 2 out of 2 so far with the phone.
I think he doesn't like it as much because we don't have it out in the open, and then the only times that we put him in the carrier is when we take him to the vet. So I think he's like, I don't like this thing, but he's not going to the vet today.
Situations involved.
He's actually fine with it.
Yeah,
he's not like really meowing or anything. If he hated it, I'd let him out, but he's just chilling watching us.
Hi, George.
I gave him lots of treats in there too.
He's like, how could you have done this to me?
This is good.
You got it though. If you have food out.
Especially like, because you guys, I guess like something that people do in mukbangs is they lay the food out.
Yeah.
We could not lay it out like this with the cats. Miku would be mowing down on the vermicelli. She loves noodles. She would be like, she would love all of this food. She loves like lettuce. She'd be like
aggressive for it.
Oh yeah, like once she knows that there's something she likes on the table, she won't stop till she has a taste. Yeah. And she loves human food.
So we're helping her out. Because this would probably give her a...
Probably wouldn't be the best for her. Yeah, if she ate a lot of it.
And what's this one here?
That's a papaya salad.
Oh, what's this stuff? That tofu? That looks like the tofu that comes in
I want to say it's a kind of bean, and they fry it.
It looks like the tofu that comes in the ramen, or the pho.
Might be. I'm gonna put the sauce on the salad, and then you can have some. I think it's, because it's not tofu. I think it's a kind of bean. All this food that we ordered, again, it is vegan. I mentioned that in the last one, and I know some people like, you know, they don't eat vegan food, and that's totally fine. We just tend to eat a lot, and this place has really good vegan Vietnamese food. They also have like chicken and beef options too, but like, it's great. I want to do a sushi mukbang. That'd be if you guys want to see that, let me know. That'd
be a good one.
Yeah, we do eat.
Well, this is gonna be the grand test, episode number 2. You know, episode number 1, it's got a little bit of like, ooh, we don't know. So we need the true mukbang supporters to come through.
I'm gonna be really sad if people don't like this video as much. Well, I want you guys to like these mukbangs.
I feel like
I want to keep doing them.
I feel like at least some people haven't tried Vietnamese food. I mean, myself.
Oh yeah, you have, yeah.
Like, I didn't try sushi until I was like 17, 18, and then whenever I talk about sushi on stream and stuff, I see a bunch of people say like, oh, I've never tried it. Oh, that must be gross, raw fish. And it's like, yeah, I guess people like, like, cause you think you tried it, so, you know, a lot of people might have tried it, but at least Vancouver is super popular here. Other places, I'm sure it's not as popular, especially in some states or countries.
Like, I wouldn't have thought, like, cause like I grew up, my mom made like homemade sushi, so we ate like a ton of sushi.
Yeah.
And then like when Andre told me he like didn't even eat sushi once until he was like 19, I was like, what the heck? Like,
well, I think my mom must have got like the California rolls, but I don't remember how old I was.
Yeah.
I was definitely in my later teens.
Yeah. It sounds scary. If you've never had sushi before and like you just see people eating like raw fish, it would be kind of, you'd be kind of like, oh. Are you even allowed to do that?
Well, my dad never had sushi. And, you know, he's an older gentleman now. Not that old. My dad's young. Kind of. As old as your dad can be, right?
I don't know, I don't have one.
He's not in his 60s yet. Oh my God. But he tried it like the other year, and he always like said like he probably wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
And like he likes stuff that's like cooked, like to kind of reel it all in. He liked, when I was younger, he liked his steaks well done, which is like...
Yeah, I've never like...
So that just goes to show the extent of like how much he doesn't want it to be raw. I think he likes his steaks a bit less well done now, but he tried it like the other year, and he actually enjoyed it. He actually liked it quite a bit, so it's interesting.
Even before we started dating, like the food you eat now is very different than the food you ate like before.
Some of it, yeah.
I feel like you eat a bigger variety of things. And we get sushi a lot, and we get like did you eat a lot of Vietnamese before? Probably not.
Not too much. I had pho before and stuff, so.
Pho.
I don't know if it's pho or pho. I always called it pho, but.
Yeah, I called it pho, but I think it is pho. But like.
Where's my phone? I'm on search it.
It sounds better to say pho, for me at least. Pho sounds like pho, but like in my head, like I still think it's pho.
Pronounce.
I'm actually not the biggest fan of pho. Which
really? You don't really like liquidy soup.
Here's the thing. Yeah, I'll
It's pronounced pho.
I'll mention it. These are like these like caramelized onion things. They're so good.
Oh. Although the more common pronunciation of pho is pho, some regions pronounce it more as pho.
Oh, so it could be both.
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
I think it's pho. Wait, is that the right one?
Mm-hmm.
Pho.
But yeah, the reason. So, I've had pho before. When did we have pho?
I think we went to San Diego or something.
That was ramen. Or, oh, maybe.
No, it was pho.
So I've tried pho and ramen both with you. And then we had ramen when we were in LA. Remember we went to that ramen place?
Yeah.
I'm honestly not the biggest fan of both, but there's a reason. I don't like soups where it's like a broth and noodles. And that's what, you know, ramen, pho, even chicken noodle soup, I don't like that. I like, the only soups that I like are when things are like blended, like creamy.
Yeah.
I like mushroom soup, I like creamy soups. I don't like soups where there's like, look, I don't mind some vegetable chunks, but like I want my broth to not be like, I don't like clear broth soups with noodles. And that's kind of what they are. So it's like ramen tastes good, but I'd rather eat the noodles separately. Like I'd rather just have noodles.
Yeah.
And I used to, like, it's when I was younger, I'd get like ramen noodles and I wouldn't have them with the broth. I'd just have them.
Really?
Yeah, because I don't like mixing noodles and broth. I don't know why. I'm just not a fan.
I love noodles. I like cup of noodles, like the really cheap noodles you buy.
The cup of noodles.
Love them.
I'd eat those raw.
Yeah, that's weird. But
I feel like people did
kids
that.
would like crunch them and then eat them.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. But I love it. I love the broth.
And the
I
ones
like
in
the
a bag.
salty broth.
The powder, it came in like a pack and you put it in. This tofu's great.
But I've always been a big fan of like kind of liquidy soups. So I love ramen. I love pho. And yeah, and when I was in Korea, that's all I like. I love the ramen there. I also want to point out that I know how to use chopsticks really well.
Try one of these.
I just like to eat rice with the fork.
Okay. Really well?
Yes. Better than you. 100%.
Are you kidding me?
100%.
He's joking. I've been eating sushi since I was
Doesn't
born.
matter. Doesn't matter. I've been told by experts.
Oh, shut up. I've seen you eat with chopsticks. I had to teach him how. Like, I had to.
No. Maybe you helped at the start, but
Okay, that's a lie.
that's not a lie.
Your chopsticks compared to my chopsticks,
I'm telling you.
There's no comparison.
You can believe her if you want, but the truth's sitting right over here.
I'm gonna eat the spring roll. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna bring this one a little bit closer. Why is there? Oh, are these your chopsticks?
Yeah.
I'm gonna swap this for a second. Just because I don't want to drop the. Smart. We can get this out of the way. Look, this is why I keep him around. Sometimes he has good ideas. Other
I thought
times.
it's because I got you yummy food.
I mean, that too. Once the snacks stop, So does the love.
What's the snacky stuff?
These are great.
What else should I try? These are definitely more yours. I don't really want this. I'm not the biggest fan of them.
Really? Oh, this is kind of spicy.
These two are probably my favorite. But this is the mushroom vermicelli. That's another spring roll?
Yes, with another spring roll. So eat some. We're gonna have to definitely refrigerate some of this. I mean, tofu can refrigerate really
If we really wanted to, we could take it all.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. You gotta fill the slots, Samara. So I'm just gonna be so mad at you that you didn't do that.
I'm sorry. I'm still learning. And again, any tips?
It's okay.
Please.
That's why you got me here. I'm the master.
I feel like you really like these.
There you go.
I said that last time too,
This too.
I feel like he does.
What? Likes mukbangs?
Yeah, you enjoy this.
I like eating.
Yeah, but I think you like this aspect of like talking and eating, and I think you like the whole thing.
I think she's really trying to sell the idea to me so that I like continue to be in the mukbangs.
You don't have to. I can eat alone.
As her co-star, you could eat alone.
I could do them
I thought that
alone.
was a raccoon beside you. It's just a towel. It's just a blanket. I legit saw a raccoon for a second. See, I love curry.
I know you do.
I like when the rice changes to like the yellowish color.
You just love rice.
I love rice.
Do you know what I like and I haven't had in a really long time?
What?
Rice pudding. Love rice pudding.
You know, we have had a lot recently.
What?
Olive oil cake.
That's true. Not rice pudding though. I love rice pudding. My grandpa, I don't know if he makes it anymore, but he used to always make rice pudding for himself, and then like he'd make some for me too because like I loved it. Very basic. Okay, I don't even think you could call it rice. Okay, this isn't really rice pudding. Like I liked the traditional rice pudding, but what my grandpa would do is sometimes just for breakfast, and it's really good. Like it's actually really good. Is he would mix, like he'd take some rice and mix it with yogurt and like honey. It's really good.
That's why we can.
What? I know make it. I used to love it when I was at university and stuff. Sometimes when like I just wouldn't like have any food, and I'd always have like rice and like yogurt is pretty standard. I just do that. It's like a meal. Rice and yogurt. It's great.
Like I was saying, I'm the chopstick master. You can't believe anything she says.
If you need to use up some rice and some yogurt, mix them together. You're gonna need to add a little bit of honey. Unless if it's plain yogurt, you'll need to add honey. Even if it's not plain yogurt, you'd still probably want to add honey.
You know what's fire that we haven't had in a while?
You could just honey and rice. Have you ever eaten rice with honey? Just white rice with honey?
I wouldn't like that.
Oh, I love it. I love sweet rice.
That's really, I mean, power to you.
I think I've had just plain rice and honey before. It's real. I'm gonna make some for you. Yeah.
I don't want any.
I think you'd like it. I want a different plate in front of me now.
What was I gonna say?
I'm gonna swap it out with the papaya salad.
Oh, you know what we haven't had in a while?
What?
Peanut butter and onions.
Okay, that was disgusting.
I loved it.
Yeah, he did.
That was like what was the video called?
It was like a weird food combination video. I honestly don't remember the exact title. But, so see this here? So this looks like noodles. I'm gonna carry it towards you. That's green papaya. So the salad is made out of papaya. It's really good.
Neato.
I had it for the first time when I was in Hawaii, like, I was probably 15, maybe? And I was like, oh my gosh.
We get it, you went to Hawaii.
I also had it, and I had bubble tea with it for the first time. It was like the meal. It was a papaya salad and bubble tea. Like one of the best meals I've ever had.
Honestly, I could see that if you had bubble tea.
It was in a food court in the mall.
I love food courts. I love food courts.
Oh, me too. But like the Hawaiian food court, I think it's Ala Moana Mall on like in Honolulu, like the big island. Their food court, oh my gosh. Like every time we go to Hawaii, we'll like usually make like a stop at the mall, and it's mostly just to go to the food court because they also have these shortbread cookies there. Hawaiian, I think it's just called like Hawaiian Cookie Company, maybe. And they're like little shortbreads in like the shape of pineapples. The best cookies ever.
So good.
So good. Remember I bought you some for like, was that for Christmas or something?
It was packed. It's always packed.
It's always packed. So that's in the food court, and then they have like bubble tea and a Vietnamese place that's really good. You should try this. Have you ever? You haven't even tried it.
Maybe I'll try.
Give it a try.
Well, I was gonna make a point. Fun fact. This is ice in it, right? Usually I don't like ice in drinks.
Me neither, because it waters it down.
Because the waters it down, but it's something.
My camera stops recording after 20 minutes, so I have to hit play again.
I'm sure that's the setting you could change.
Probably, but I don't know how to do it.
So like I was saying, like I don't usually like ice in my drinks, but there's something about, I mean, I know it's nice coffee, so it's kind of needed, but there's something about ice in these plastic cups or in like those red cups that I like the sound of it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like almost sometimes with food or drinks, the atmosphere is almost as important as the taste. What do you think?
Now he's becoming a full-blown food critic.
What do you think about that?
The atmosphere?
Yeah, I think like the atmosphere. Like I like the atmosphere that.
Like the sounds.
Maybe the sound like brings me back to a childhood like summer party or something.
Maybe.
And maybe that noise is like relaxing. Here, you guys can listen. Just let me know if it's the same thing for you, okay? Is it? I don't know.
ASMR now.
Is it? It's a nice sound. But it's like
I'm big on smells.
just holding it and drinking it, like even if it tasted bad, like I would still like the vibe, you know?
True. I still don't know what these are. I could look on the app.
Those are definitely in the pho. I'm done.
They're like these little. It's like a fried bean something.
You want this one, or can I have this one? I'm gonna have the last spring roll, guys.
They're good though.
Is that okay with you? Do you guys want any? Or okay, no. They said it's good.
I don't know if they said it's good, but he's gonna eat it anyways.
That one guy said it's morning time for him. I don't think he wants this in the morning.
This is the mushroom vermicelli.
Vermicelli.
And it has a spring roll in the middle.
Yeah, here I'm gonna. Maybe turn it sideways because there's less food.
There's like
now.
a lot happening here.
And we increase the appearance of it. It's a game of art. Actually, one should fill this slot. That would be very important.
I mean, we've eaten more now.
It's funny how like, okay, this is such a random fact, but it's funny how like, you know, you frame stuff in the camera shot, right?
Yeah.
Like so that you're in the shot, so that you can see certain things, so you're the right distance away, right? Well, it's funny how like that happens. Like we're doing this now at such a low level, right? But that happens on such a high level that people are hired to do that specific thing.
Right, like frame stuff in the camera.
Yeah, like even for commercials, and we've done commercials too, and like there's people's jobs where it's solely just to make stuff go in certain places. And that's important too, right?
Oh, definitely.
Even like there's people whose job is to make sure that there's continuity, which is, you know, in one scene to the next, does Lily have the same hair as she did in that scene? But
it matters so much because like we'll notice, you know, sometimes you're watching a show and their hair is a little different.
Yeah, or you'll notice in a scene, like the guy's like this, and then in the next scene, like he's on his other arm, like they messed it up, right?
We were watching a show that's like exactly.
Yeah, I pulled it up. The guy at the table.
What show was that? Yeah, the guy at the table.
There's a kid with super.
Oh, the Lock and Key show.
Oh, it was the Lock and Key show.
It was, right? Yeah.
So it's interesting how the most little things that, honestly, I think unless you know someone who's in it or have been involved, you wouldn't really pay attention to it. Oh, it's like in movies. Samara didn't know this.
Oh, ads?
So I pointed this out. Yeah, the ads in movies, the brand like placements.
Like if someone's using a MacBook or, you know, they're only driving Mercedes.
Exactly. Like MacBook's not going to give them rights to just put it in the film for nothing. So like they had to seek approval from that, and usually it's in the form of like an integration, like someone getting paid for it, right? So you'll see someone drinking a Coke, but you'll only see really people drinking Cokes in the film.
You won't see them drink a Pepsi.
Yeah, because they want exclusive rights to have the drink in that film. Or you'll see every car is a BMW, or every shiny car that you see. Like there's other cars,
but
the
shiniest
nice ones are BMWs. Like, and once you notice it and you start to,
then you like keep noticing it.
Yeah, you keep noticing it. So like, we'll watch a movie and be like, what do you think this is sponsored by, right? And then you see like a bunch of freaking Mercedes. Mercedes is a big one for like those movies. Yeah, it was funny. But I think there's something like, I think the Avengers, one of the Avengers movie.
Oh, they had the most product.
They had the most, and it was like over, I don't remember if it was over 50 or over 100, but It's crazy.
It'd be cool to like go back, watch,
Yeah.
and try and like find them all.
Think of Stranger Things when 11 grabs the Eggos.
Oh, the Eggo waffles, yeah. And now it's like a meme with like the Eggos.
Well, it was a meme like a year ago. I don't think it's a meme
Yeah, okay,
anymore.
not
But
anymore.
like, that wasn't a coincidence that there was an Eggo, like a beautiful freezer full of Eggos, right? Like that's on purpose. Totally different tangent.
Facts.
Totally different tangent we're on, but anyway, that's why.
Anyways,
That's why I just level the food like this to look nice.
You full?
Yeah, I could stop eating right now.
But are you going to?
I kind of want to try a little bit of everything.
Right? You have to. You need to try one of those.
I did try one of them. I
Right
said I
now?
didn't like it that much, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. You don't like them?
Not the
They're
biggest
so
thing.
good. Do you know what else I really like and I haven't had a long time? I think this is Vietnamese. I don't know how to describe it. But it's like a crepe. They're not dumplings. They're like little crepes with like little... I'm never gonna be able to...
Like rice cakes?
They're like flat. But it's like a crepe. But they're not like fried. They're like boiled crepes with stuff on the inside. I don't know. If any of you guys know what I'm talking about, let me know. And let me know what they're called. Because I used to eat those a lot when I was little.
You never watched my Korea vlog, did you?
Ooh! You know what else is really good?
Did you?
Your Korea vlog?
Yeah.
I did. You sent it to me and I watched it.
Do you remember when I ate the donut?
Hmm?
She didn't watch it.
I watched it.
Did you watch it? You probably watched the first 2 minutes or something. I eat a golden donut in it. Gold shavings. It's pretty good. They have, it was like a dedicated dessert place, and they love using like beans, like the bean paste and stuff. It's really good. But anyway, you're saying?
This isn't Vietnamese though, but made me think of it. My favorite dessert, I think. Again, I haven't had it in a very long time. Mango sticky rice.
Oh, you love it.
Oh my god.
No, there's one nearby that has it. We haven't
I
gone
don't
there.
think there is.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they have it.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
showed
had
you
it
the
in
sign like 2
years.
years ago.
I remember I was this was like 7 years ago maybe. I was in North Carolina, I think. And there was this Thai place right beside the hotel I was staying at.
Wait, is Myrtle Beach North or South Carolina?
Wherever Myrtle Beach was. I think it's north.
Is it?
I think so.
I've never been, so I have an excuse.
I've been, but it was a long time ago. And I don't remember. And I don't think I even went to the beach.
I want to say South Carolina.
Yeah, I
Let me check.
don't know. Anyways, there was this Thai place right beside where I was staying.
South Carolina.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I knew it.
And I had the mango sticky rice. And I think I was there for a week. I got food from that place every single day.
Good?
Yep.
This is pretty good, by the way.
I told you you'd like it. So mango sticky rice. Oh my gosh. I want some right now. I should I should just like find a recipe.
We want
and make
some right now, guys. I'm telling you.
We should make some and just do a mango sticky rice mukbang. Just mango sticky rice. We just eat a massive bowl of it each.
I don't know if I'm on the same page as you.
Yeah, you are.
We should do a Portuguese food mukbang.
You'd be in charge of that one.
Whenever my mom
I don't know what I
over,
would get.
she would just cook us a Portuguese. Oh my god.
The Portuguese feast.
This whole table would be filled. I mean, I'm sure it's a lot of cultures, but at least like my mom goes ham on cooking. If it's like a family of 4, she'll make it for like, 5, 6 people instead. Which isn't bad because then you have leftovers. So, and
That's true.
I don't know. Some leftovers kind of hit different, but then she'd throw in some of the Portuguese desserts.
Oh gosh.
Bolsa de nata. You have
Are there
alegria.
Portuguese restaurants in Vancouver?
There's one. There's not much.
No, I feel like I've
There's
never
like
seen
one that I went to with my parents, and it was like
I don't think I've ever
it
seen
was
one.
okay to good.
Really?
Yeah. But it's
Wait,
not like,
Nando's is Portuguese, right?
yeah.
There's a Nando's.
But it's like UK Portuguese.
Oh, really?
I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think so. I may be butchering the pronunciation, but you want to go to a churrasqueira, which is a place that makes some chicken. I remember when I was younger by the Algarve in Portugal, in the south. They cut the chicken into like these little like bits, and it was so good. And anytime I think of it, like
You just gotta really cut it into
it's weird
bits.
because like I don't know about you with memories, but I can remember the dish, but I don't remember what it looks like exactly.
Really?
I can remember the taste, but I don't remember the taste exactly. And I can remember the location, but I couldn't pinpoint anything exactly in that memory. So it's like a blurred out memory. Does that make sense? That's where I'm at with that one. I just knew it was a good time.
What's your favorite dish of all time? Not dessert, main food dish.
Of what?
Not variety, specific dish. Anything. Let's say dinner.
What are you saying?
Dish that you've had in the past, like meal you've had in the past. Dinner meal, what's your favorite of all time? Like one dinner meal.
I don't know if I can pick.
Yeah, you can pick. I know what mine is.
What's yours?
There's this place that was like where I grew up. It was like a family ran restaurant. It was just a husband and a wife. They were ridiculously British, like just the most British people. Very, very British. And it was a fish and chip shop. Oh my gosh.
She talks about it all the time. So.
I do. And they closed down because they were getting older and it was just them that ran the place. And like, it was so like, and I don't know if it's just because like the like nostalgia of it. You'd walk in and it was decorated like all British. Like the walls were packed. You'd hate it because you hate antiques. But there were just like pictures up, like Guinness beer bottles hanging. So like just extra. But all they did was like just traditional like fish and chips, mushy peas, Scotch eggs. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. It's basically an egg with like sausage on the outside of the egg and fried. Oh, I used to love those. But the fish and chips and like, if I was in jail and I had to pick my last meal before,
hold on,
I would pick that.
I don't think they have that in Canada.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I'm just saying, like, that would be the meal.
I feel like it would be something my mom made.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's a phenomenal cook, and she's produced some bangers. And I don't know. I just leave it up to her. I'd be like, make what you will.
I feel like home cooked. My grandma's chicken wings.
Your grandma's chicken wings?
It would be probably a tie.
Really?
Fish and chips and her chicken wings. Specifically her chicken wings. I mean, she made a lot of great stuff.
What did she do to these chicken wings?
I don't know. The sauce. Oh, great sauce. Great sauce.
I would say it's like that for most meat products, right? If you just
you eat
cook
it for
chicken with nothing,
yeah, it's gross.
it doesn't taste that good.
No.
But the sauces and the spices, that's what really makes it.
I'm getting kind of full.
Yeah, me too. That was an authentic breath right there. I had to breathe to like make sure.
I could eat more, but if I ate more,
honestly, like, I'm not stuffed.
No, me neither. I'm comfortable though. Like I don't really, because it's not that late. Like if it was like 10 or like 9, I'd be totally fine with being stuffed. But I actually like want to do some other things today and like edit and stuff. I gotta stream again. Honor is to stream again, so I don't want to be like uncomfortably full when I'm doing my other tasks. We're gonna have some leftovers for sure.
Make sure to drop suggestions for the next one.
Yes, drop suggestions.
If there is a next one. Hit that like button. Hit that like. Yeah,
suggestions.
Hope if 2 people watch it.
Only 2?
Yeah, hope if only 2. Me and you.
That'd be sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you upload it again?
Probably wouldn't do any more work. But yeah, let me know what other. I was thinking that we should soon do like a breakfast. We haven't done a breakfast. We could do like waffles and like whipped cream. I want to do a dessert one at some point. I want to do sushi. I have a lot, like, I mean, there's just an endless amount of food and we can do it all.
There really do be an endless amount of food.
Let me know what you guys want to see. We order a lot of food and we'd love to show you all the food that we eat, and we'd love to have an excuse to order it and order more.
I have a suggestion. Can we have a George and Miku mukbang?
Yeah, sure.
Same setup, but just like...
Just them?
Just
like
little
plates?
Like little plates.
That'd actually be so cute. Should we do that? Let me know if you guys would want to see. Miku, her whole plate would just be lettuce. She loves lettuce. Oh my gosh.
I'm curious if you just left it, like, how chaotic it would be. You'd have to move this because you don't want to get it on the carpet.
Yeah, no. Or you could put a towel down. That'd be fine. But yeah, I've been growing lettuce, for those of you that didn't know. I mean, I'm growing a lot of vegetables and herbs and stuff, just in little planters. And Miku tried my lettuce yesterday for the first time. I think it was like her favorite thing she's ever eaten. Yeah. Addicted. So, I could make like little lettuce. George, I'd have to give him some like salmon or something because he likes meats. Miku likes carbs and vegetables.
She really does.
I don't know why. She loves carbs. Noodles, breads, crackers, pastries, chips. And like, when it comes to
Fries.
meat, like, she'll eat it, but she doesn't go as crazy over meat as she does like fries, lettuce.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
George's the opposite.
Georgia, like Miku, if she sees lettuce, remember when I was eating food the other day and I like told her no and told her to get down multiple times? I turned to Andre for 2 seconds, I looked back and there was like a little side salad on my plate. And she's just in it, like just picking, like loves lettuce. I don't know. So maybe we could do a little mukbang for the cats, give her some lettuce and veggies and carbs and give George some
I think I just realized something.
meat. Oh, he likes egg. George loves egg. That's his favorite thing.
Oh my gosh.
Egg yolk. We could give him some egg yolk. He loves eggs. Miku likes egg too. She likes her egg yolk runny though. George doesn't like it runny. He likes it cooked.
There you go. I think I just realized something though.
What?
I think mukbangs are podcasts, but with eating.
Well, there you go. If you guys would like to see more eating podcasts, this is the longest outro I've ever done. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and leave all of your suggestions in the comments. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you guys next time with more food. Bye!